Do Hee is scared and running from something. Then she sees shadow of Jung Koo Won and she becomes confused. She doesn't know whom to trust anymore, and now she has to choose the side. Jung Koo Won is a demon. He was a human 200 years ago and became demon for some reasons. He thinks humans also demons when it comes to their desires, and he takes advantage of it. He makes a contract with humans that he will fulfill their wish in return of their soul. Do Hee is a businesswoman and a hire of Korea's one of the biggest company. She got adopted by Cheon Suk, chairwoman of Meyer Group. Do Hee calls Cheon Suk as Madam Ju. Now she has to go on a blind date because Madam Ju is forcing her, but she goes to a different restaurant by mistake which is rented by Jung Koo Won. Do Hee is surprised that Madam Ju picked a handsome man this time, but Jung Koo Won is confused. They argue for some time, then she gives him her business card and he also gives his card. He runs a company which is based on traditional things. Then Do Hee leaves because she stayed here for 30 minutes because of Madam Ju. She was adopted when she was 11 years old, and no one likes her in Madam Ju's family. Jung Koo Won has a butler from the past, an actress who knows that he is a demon but still likes him. Here Do Hee rushes to the hospital after seeing Madam Ju's text, but she called Do Hee here because she wanted to celebrate her birthday. She tells her to forget about her parents' death and celebrate. Someone called Do Hee and tells her that he has the information that can make her the owner of the company, but she is not interested in all this. Later someone kills that man who called Do Hee. After that, Do Hee goes somewhere for business. Then she goes to beach and remembers her parents. Here Jung Koo Won is waiting for another human who can't resist his deal. After drinking at the beach, Do Hee calls for a driver. After some time, she realizes that the driver is not the one she booked. Then that driver tries to kill Do Hee. She starts to run away from him. He is following her. Then suddenly Jung Koo Won appears in front of Do Hee. She asks him to help her, but he tells her that she have to sign a contract before he saves her. But she tells him to save her first. Jung Koo Won was fighting with the killer. Do Hee tries to run away from there, but Koo Won stops her. Jung Koo Won thought he killed that killer, but he is not dead yet. Jung Koo Won realizes that he can't use his powers. Do Hee drags him with her to the ocean. When they woke up in the morning, Jung Koo Won sees that his tattoo got transferred to Do Hee, and the episode 1 ends here.